Families are sharing stories of loved ones unaccounted for after the devastating building collapse in South Florida last week. Many are still desperate for answers as rescue crews continue to search the scene for more than 150 people who are still missing. 9 people have been confirmed dead so far. Now we're learning that engineers warned of major structural damage to the high-rise in 2018. Manuel Bojorquez is in Surfside with more details. Hey, Manuel.
That's right. Hi there. The report in 2018 did highlight some structural issues with the building, and we've also confirmed that at a condo meeting about a month after that report was done, a building official with the city, the town of Surfside, had told people that he thought it appeared to be in very good shape. So clearly all of this will be part of the investigation. While the investigation is going on, of course, the priority here is the search and rescue mission in the rubble. The rescuers have been able to dig a trench. They were able to announce that yesterday. That has given the families some hope that they will be able to reach any potential survivors. That includes the family, of 65-year-old Judy Spiegel, a mother, a wife, a grandmother. They are just hoping for a miracle.
Are there things that bring you comfort during this time?
I think our friends and our love, the love that everybody had for my mom. And you know, this isn't a normal situation that we're going through and a normal grieving situation. So we've had a lot of people just showing up, and that is, you know, honestly, the phone calls, the text, we can't keep up with all of the messages. Yeah. I think my dad has like 3,300 texts. Wow. That are unread. So, you know, the volume is crazy. So we hear you, we see it, we love that, and we just want everybody to know my mom is the best.
It's interesting because despite what you're going through, when you talk about her, you smile, you light up.
How can you not?
Mm-hmm. She makes us smile every day, and it's the only way we're going to keep smiling.
She only saw the positive in people and how to really make the world a better place to live.
And when you hear rescuers say, we still think there is a chance, you hold on to that.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So, listen,
They
Manuel,
have been so gracious
to
let us in on their process here.
Right. I am so surprised at the fact that they're willing to talk to you. And, you know, you talked to them earlier, and so I'm sort of seeing the arc in terms of their emotions. And their emotions were really raw the first time you introduced us to them. I'm wondering, I have a few questions to ask. You know, how are they maintaining this sort of attitude? Are they angry? Were they among some of the family members that were able to survey the debris? Because I know some family members were allowed to go and actually look at the site. And if so, you know, what was their reaction?
They actually decided not to visit the site when the families were brought over yesterday. They had gotten close to it before, but they just didn't feel that that was necessary for them anymore. And they were at a special service, a religious service, where they decided that would be better for them. And the reason they still hold out hope and what is sustaining them, as you heard in that interview, is the fact that so many friends and family have gathered around them, and they've been getting messages from really around the world of support. And they have stressed that though they fear the worst, they will hold out hope because they say that's what their mother would do for them, and that they just can't imagine a world where she's not part of their lives anymore. And that's what keeps them going. You know, when you hear rescuers say this is still a search and rescue mission, that we're digging a trench, and although they have not heard any signs of life at this point that we're aware of, people just hold on to that little bit of hope, and that's all they have right now. They tell me all they can control is being hopeful, staying in touch with the friends and family that are helping them through this right now, and that the reason they want to speak out and the reason they're speaking with us is because they want the world to know how wonderful she is.
So we know that the families are hanging on to hope. I mean, what else can you do? You have to. But I don't know if you've spoken to any of the people working at the scene. This is still a rescue mission, I presume. But, you know, how are they feeling about the work that they're doing right now?
Well, it's difficult work. Over the weekend, we spoke with one of the rescuers, and she showed us the dog, the search dog that she is working with. She talked about how hot it is there, how treacherous the debris can be. It's been, of course, very hot here in Florida. The storms roll through. There may be one coming here in just a little bit. All of that has made it so difficult for them. And they have the same mentality. Although they fear the worst, they say all we can do is keep digging and keep hoping. And they do it for these families. They do it because if there is just one person down there they can rescue, then it'll all be worth it. Again, officials are saying at this point, yes, it remains a rescue mission, and that these efforts are continuing around the clock, and they will for some time. That's what gives the families hopes. But again, day 5 now, those hopes may be diminishing for some, but what can you do other than hope?
Yeah, really. That's all you really have. Manny, thank you so much. If you speak to the Spiegel family again, let them know that our hearts are going out to them. My heart is breaking for them, and I am so impressed with the strength that they are displaying right now at this moment. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.